Hi guys, this is part 2 of the Turtle Snapper clutch review that I'm doing. Let's talk a little bit about installation. I installed this in my truck last night, and everything went perfectly. If you follow Dave's instructions that are on the website, you won't have any problems. Even I can't screw this up. I mean, it went without a hitch. You're only talking about eight different bolts. I think there's 4 M3s, there's 4 M4s, and then of course there's your M6, your clutch bolt that actually holds it on the crank. And Dave was nice enough to even include a 8mm bolt in order to remove your clutch from the crank. You'll screw that in there and it'll pop right off after you take off your clutch bolt. Here's a couple of nifty stickers that came with it. Of course, this Turtle Racing one, and then also a snapper on board. And once again, I can't say enough, there's no way to screw up the installation of this, at least not on my G320. Follow everything in the instructions. He's got pictures in there. You're not going to have any problems. This went without a hitch. It was very quick. It was concise. The only thing I would have to say is the anti-seize that came with mine was pretty much non-existent. A little packet, it was dried up. No big deal. I had some in the garage, I just used it, but mine was just a little bit dried up. But all the other parts were good. Everything was included, and no problem at all installing this thing. That's why I opted not to. My particular setup on this is a stock G320. I'm also running a 20-tooth Lossy pinion, not the standard 19, but a 20. Give me a little bit more top end. I'm also running the Turtle Racing clutch carrier, and I'm running a vented Bartolone housing, okay, to let some heat out, but apparently heat won't be a problem. I haven't run this yet. I don't know how it's going to go, but the install, like I said, went without a hitch. We're going to fire it up right now. I got my daughter filming, and I'm going to take it up and down the driveway, and I left the lid off it so we can see the punch that it has. It'll work the suspension a little bit more, and we'll see how much the front end comes up and everything else. Historically, I have run an 8,000 clutch spring with the Lighten clutch shoes. Now, as it indicated in my first video, I put the stock clutch at a 6,500, which is a maximum engagement, as they call it, RPM. So I got it all the way tightened down to 6,500, and we're going to see how it fares and how it compared to my old setup with an 8,000 spring. Okay, so let's fire this thing up, take it up and down the driveway, and see what she does. That the thing is snappy. Just from giving it a little bit of gas. I know how my truck handles. I'm running it on pavement because it's the most consistent surface, so I can tell the difference from the way the truck ran before on the pavement. Okay, I can tell already that this baby is snappy. Very snappy. I would in no way compare this, don't look at this as a 6,500 engagement. This is closer to probably a 85 or 9,000 engagement. Very snappy. Again, I'm using the stock clutch. I don't have the tuning kit, and I'm My God, I'm very happy with the snap from this. I don't think I'm going to need the tuning kit because that's plenty snappy for me. You can see that front end coming up. Bear in mind, that's with the 22 pinion. That's not the stock 19. So I'm trying to tone down the torque a little bit and get a little bit more top end out of it. Lots of punch. It does have a different feel. You can tell there's just no slip. When this thing engages, it engages. That front end is jumping up like it never has before. Oh yeah, this is heaven. This has got a totally different feel to it. You can tell there's no slip. This is going to be great. No clutch fade, no springs to wear out, and no war clutch shoes. This thing hooks up great, and I can already tell it's going to be great on my track. And I'm going to do a third video. I'm so excited about this thing out on the track. And for you racers, if you think this clutch won't give you the advantage on the track, you're dead wrong. I can already tell just by the feel of it. You're going to get off. You're going to get off the line quicker. You're going to get out of the turns quicker. And this thing just totally wakes your motor up and makes it very, very snappy. And once again, that's with the stock one. I can't even imagine what the different weights and harder springs will give you off the line. This is plenty snappy for me. I mean, when you hit it, this thing goes. No hesitation. Much quicker, no question, than compared to my old spring setup with my 8,000 RPM clutch. This thing is great. I can feel it. I don't know if the video does it justice, but man, oh man, I am delighted. Very happy. There you have it. I am completely impressed with this thing. This thing has no hesitation. It's jumping off the line. That's with the stock clutch. Again, I'm running a G320. I got the 22 pinion. Imagine what she'd do with the 19 stock. I'd have even more torque. But I think it's great that Dave made the tuning kit for it. So if you want different options for your racers and whatnot, you got it. I'm completely happy with this. It's got plenty of jumping off the line torque for me. And I have no reason to get the tuning kit, but I think it's great that he gave you guys options if you want them. Again, stock G320. I know my motor. I've had it for a while, and this is a different animal with this clutch. Man, oh man, it's just a win for everybody. No fade, no clutch springs wearing out, no broken down clutch shoes that you're wondering if your clutch is wearing. It's just a win-win. Very, very happy with it. I'm so excited. I do have a track out back, and I'm going to do a third video on the track and just see what the difference is as far as getting out of the corners and stuff like that. But there you go. I hope the video helped you a little bit. Honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, as far as the parts and the instructions and the way it went together, I would give this thing a 10. 10 being the best. And as far as performance, I would also give this product a 10. And I'm not just saying that. I knew it was going to be a good part. Turtle Dave has always made impressive parts. I had all of his parts on my HPI Baja when I ran it. I got a couple of his parts here, and I've been waiting for this, and I was hoping that it would perform just as well as it has, and it's exceeded my expectations. This thing is just, this is awesome. Every bit worth the money. It's turned my this thing's more like a G340, and I've never ran one. I just got the stock G320. I can't say enough. Anyway, I'm not going to blabber on anymore. All I got to say is, man, oh man, this thing scores a 10, this Turtle Racing Snapper clutch. If you haven't bought one yet, get out and do it. Thanks for your time, and I'll have a third video running on my track to see how she fares out there, which I'm very excited about. Over and out. Thank you for watching.